Lara and Barney are just about to reach that guy. Tom used his hands to shade his vision from the sun.
Wait, Lefebvre is going over there as well.
Lefebvre was creeping up on the man from the opposite direction. He's going to get there first, said Daisy. She took her phone out to warn Lara, but it was too late. Down below, Lara was preparing to surprise the man with the envelope, but when she turned the corner, he was instead grappling with Lefebvre. "Victor!" yelled Lefebvre as he tried to wrestle the envelope out of the man's hand. "Laisse tomber!" Victor looked at his assailant with wild eyes. "Traître!" Suddenly, Victor twisted his body, holding the envelope out of reach. Lefebvre thrust his arms towards the envelope and pulled it from Victor's grip. Victor responded with a blow to Lefebvre's stomach, and the envelope flew to the ground. "Barney, fetch!" Lara pointed to the paper as Barney flew towards the two men, knocking them both to the floor before grabbing the envelope in his mouth in triumph. "Barney, come!" Both men tried to get up to chase Lara and Barney, but they got in each other's way and continued brawling on the floor. From their vantage point, Daisy shot a message to Maye's phone. "Barney's got the envelope. Get out of there." "We need to get out of here ourselves," said Tom, as they sped back down to the exit. Beside a large archway, a crowd were listening to a tour guide. "And here we have the Arch of Titus, depicting scenes of victory against enemies." At that moment, Rufus and Maye charged through the crowd. Excuse me, urged Maye. "Got you," came a voice behind them. Claudine's hand was on Rufus's backpack. Rufus took a deep breath and shouted as loud as he could. "Gah!" he yelled. Maye joined in and screamed at the top of her lungs. All eyes were on Claudine as the blood-curdling screams echoed around the monuments. "Get off that boy!" shouted one of the tourists. "Unhand him!" cried another. "Let the children go!" boomed the tour guide into his microphone. Claudine was forced to release her grip and retreat as several members of the public pushed themselves between the three criminals and the boy and girl. Maye's phone beeped, and she glanced down at Daisy's message before flashing it to Rufus. "Thank you!" Rufus winked at the tour guide as he and Maye snuck away. Outside the forum exit, a hand grabbed Rufus's shoulder, and he jumped. "Lara!" Rufus breathed a sigh of relief. "Where's Tom and Daisy?" "Over here," panted Daisy as she and Tom joined them. "Let's get far away from here." They crossed the street towards the Colosseum, and Lara's phone rang. "Hi, Logan."
"Lara!"
came a high-pitched cry.
"Where on earth have you been?"
"We're, out."
"I know. Dee and I passed out, and I just woke up when your mum called me. It's getting harder to explain to her why we're not in Portugal yet. She wanted to speak to you, and I came to your rooms, and you'd all gone."
"There's a lot we need to tell you. Can you pick us up?"
"Where are you?"
"We're by the Colosseum, going into some streets with restaurants. Drive around there. Bye."
"Wait."
Lara ended the call and noticed that Maye had stopped in her tracks.